This fall, break through to The Judge.
This is the family court that makes a difference.
If I choose my mom, my dad would feel real bad.
Well, then I guess I'm going to have to choose for you, huh?
Judge Robert J. Franklin takes a compassionate stand on the problems that hit home.
I'm her mother. I'm responsible for her.
He's the one who lays down the law.
I protect the law.
The Judge, weekday mornings at 10:30 on KTVT Channel 11.
I'm on The Judge.
I have the right to terminate my pregnancy. You know that.
But it's my child, too.
Two unmarried lawyers in love put their private lives on trial.
How about we ask Judge Franklin? I just bet he'll give me a temporary restraining order against your getting an abortion.
You wouldn't.
Will they be able to work things out?
I want to see both of you attorneys in my chambers immediately.
It's a case of a father's rights versus free choice. Next time on The Judge.
Today at 4 on Channel 5.
That is the biggest bunch of lies I've ever heard in my life.
Sit down.
The mayor's daughter is a bad seed.
You think your father's gonna get you out of this one, you little cokehead?
She's more of a handful than even the cops can handle.
She bit me twice through a couple of punches.
She's come to Judge Franklin for justice.
How will you deal with the political pressure?
And it may cost him his job.
You're not gonna get away with this!
Next time on The Judge.
Watch The Judge. Weekdays at 5:30 on WHTM.
It isn't a lovebird. And what a cute couple. A drug dealer and an under-the-covers police lady.
Why don't you just get off of it, Fox?
No, Audrey. I'm not going to get off your case, not for 1 minute. You're going to pay for lousing up this buster. You're going to pay big.
All I was doing was trying to protect Ned.
She fell in love with a drug-dealing punk, and she messed up a very, very important bust. To protect her boyfriend, you know? I'm going to see that she's fired for that.
Monday at 4 on Channel 12.
A teenager leaves home to start her own fashion business.
How dare you do this behind my back?
That's unfair.
Only her father says she belongs down on the farm.
She's probably hanging around with these lowlifes in the city doing God knows what.
Can a farmer's daughter make it in the big bad city?
She's right across the street from a horror motel.
Daddy, that's not true.
Or will his honor send her home? Find out on The Judge.
Tomorrow at 4:30 p.m.
Coming up on The Judge, should a child be separated from his murdering mother?
It would be a tragedy to turn little Timmy over to this savage woman.
The grandparents say she's too violent to be trusted.
She has no right to Timmy. None.
So Judge Franklin must choose between love and the law.
It's moments like this that remind me why I chose to become a family court judge.
Next time on The Judge.
Today at 11, here on Channel 11.